Yo, what's up, man? This your man Kamori, aka Reno Slow Motion, and I'm sorry I'm not editing any of my videos like I used to. It just, if you're not a big person on editing videos, then it does take a while, so the video just be playing, then you realize you've been talking for like 10 minutes straight. So I understand a lot of people be looking at my videos like, God dang, Kamari, Reno Slow Motion, you've been talking on your fucking video like for 12 hours, like 12 minutes straight. And I understand. Now, it takes time to edit. Time. You understand? It does take time. Time to edit. Like, you'd be like, hello, my name is, what's up? It's Reno Slow Motion. Click! And then we get into the whole thing. And I understand that. So, I understand I gotta edit my videos a lot better, and I know it's like drawn out, cause I watch my own videos and I'll be like, damn, I'm still talking, and it's like 6 fucking minutes and I'm still fucking talking, and it's just like you know what I'm saying. I understand the video can be a lot better. It could be just like go straight to the point and then go to the next point and then go to the next point. So my videos are gonna go be a lot better. Um, Probably when I'm working, probably when I'm in Kansas, my videos will be a little bit more edited. But I haven't had time to edit my videos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they're like straight through me talking for like fucking 12, 10 minutes. And I don't realize I be talking that fucking long. Sometimes I even watch my own videos and I criticize my own stuff like, damn, you could have edited this and cut that shit out and then cut this and then cut that out and cut this and then added that and let that go and then cut that. And I understand that. I understand my videos could be a lot better, so I'm gonna work on it. Okay, bear with me, subscribers. Bear with me. I know my videos seem like they're long and drawn the fuck out. I get it. I understand. But enough about that. We're gonna get into this. Alright, so sorry. I gotta hit a cigarette because it's been a fucking long fucking day. Even my accent's coming out because it's been one of them days, and tomorrow I'm gonna be working out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for workout, but apparently my abs and stuff is coming back. Thank God. I feel it's some kind of way about when I gain weight from eating all the munchies that y'all be telling me to eat. Not that y'all be telling me to eat. I think it's just the weed I was smoking told me to eat it. I don't know if my bro gets munchies. So anybody ask, be like, Kamari, do you ever get munchies? Be asking Kamari, not me. I'm Kamari. Ask my bro, Kamari, do you ever get munchies when you eat, whenever you smoke? And if you do, what kind of munchies do you have? Ask him. Ask him. Or ask Miss Honey. Ask Miss Honey or ask Kamari. Say, Kamari, aka Lyrical Tomboy, what kind of munchies do you have? And then see what he said. But yeah, I gained a stomach, so I gained like that much fat, but everybody's telling me, oh, it's nothing. You know, bigger people tell you that, oh, you're not that fat, oh, shut up, you make no sense, oh, whatever. And it don't make no sense to you call yourself fat. I mean, you're not fat. You know, you're really skinny. You know, big people always like, bitch, I want to fucking lose weight. What are you complaining the fuck about? You're not that big. You're skinny. You're like this fucking pin, and I'm like this cup. And, bitch, you're complaining about fucking calling yourself fat and you're this big, and I'm this big. So I feel bad when I say that I feel like I'm fat when I gain a couple of pounds. So I don't try to say that anymore. People are very picky, you know, very serious about when you say you're fat and you're skinny. I mean, to us, if you're very self-conscious and you're a fucking man, you know, you really try to look your best and you try to look a certain way. So you don't want to be too big, and it seems like when you're a man, you gain weight on your stomach. You don't gain weight anywhere else, but you'll gain a beer belly. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you look like you're 6 weeks pregnant as a man, but a woman can gain like weight on her legs and her thighs and her hips and her face. But we complain about when we gain weight on our stomach. So I guess we kind of lose that kind of argument, right? I guess we do kind of lose that argument. I'm very self-conscious, so I tell people to kiss my ass when I feel self-conscious. I have a dysphoria about the way I look, and I can't help it. If I don't, sometimes I have a dysphoria about the facial hair on my face. Like, does it make me look more older? Does it make me look younger and unique and sophisticated and GQ? Or does it make me look like somebody's old grandpa that just came out of slavery days? I don't know if y'all understand what that means, but fuck it. I'm just talking. But I'm very self-conscious. So I try not to compare my stick of a body frame compared to a woman who might had a baby and she looks like that and she can't get rid of that, and I'm looking like this, but I feel so much like the fucking cup. So I guess we can't really complain about what she gets upset about that. So I try not to even put my opinion out about my weight around a woman, because it's like, I'm gonna fucking lose. Because if she's got kids and I'm like looking like a twig stick and she's looking like a fucking 2-pack of keg, then I guess I'll lose that, because she did have a baby keg. So, oh well. But yeah, I know this video really wasn't about that, but I just thought about that. Because I went through that today, and I was like, oh my god, I've gained weight. And people was looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, I'm trying to fucking lose weight. You are a man that looks like this, and I'm fucking a woman that looks like this, and I've had like 3 kids. So I'm like, oh, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm not going to talk about my weight around any female anymore. Because, I mean, it's a dysphoria. When you are a trans man, you try to contain your weight. I mean, you don't want to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I think a lot of trans men be trying to look like biological men and forget that they were women at one time. And then when they take testosterone, they forget that you are going to have a receding hairline, which I do have already. If you've seen in a couple of videos, like, okay, maybe you can't see. I'm not going to tell you the technique of why I don't have a receding hairline, but in my last video you can tell that the stuff I've, taken, my hair was kind of falling, and I didn't like that too much, so I was using something to cover that. But this video wasn't really based on that. It was kind of based on churches and religions and sexuality. I think that a lot of people in the church forgets that people are human regardless of what their religion is. I mean, we're all human before we have religion. I don't think people has to have a belief in something. I think people just need to believe in something. I think that there's a lot of people that believe there is a hell and there is a heaven, that there might be something, a higher above spirit. But I also think that a lot of people think that how can you believe in something you really can't see? But that's just like air, you breathe it, you believe it, you know what I'm saying? We breathe every single day, but we can't see the air that we're breathing. We can't see the oxygen that we're breathing, but yet we're still breathing. That's our beliefs, I don't think that people need to believe in something, but I think that a lot of churches are sitting up here segregating and contradicting with their inner church communities and saying that people are becoming gay is so wrong, and I think that this is a trend that we need to end, and that our younger society is saying that gay is okay, and that being homosexual it's a sin in our eyes and it's against God. But we need to rebuke our children who are younger minded, and change their mind frame to believe something that is real, which is that God is here, and if you are homosexual or you're transgender or whatever, not straight, that you're going to hell. And I think that that's kind of fucking a world up, because young minds don't really want to hear that. If they already got enough peer pressure, they already dealing with kids talking about them being popular, trying to get a girlfriend or get a boyfriend, trying to get good grades, make sure you go do your homework, make sure you graduate, go to college, and get a fucking good job. That is basically what I'm thinking a lot of parents would think. But yet, in society, churches sit up here and segregate and conjugate against their community of church to sit up there and say we need to change the youth minds to say that homosexual is wrong or being transgender is against abomination and you're going to go to hell. Wait a minute. Ain't you judging? I believe that is judging. I mean, I don't know in anybody's frame of fashion or form, but I think that if a person decides they want to be gay, bisexual, whatever, God loves them all, and it should not be whatever sexual origin they are or choose to be that they're going to hell or if they're going to go to heaven. I think that too many labels or stereotypes on how a child or how a person is or perceived to be is going to state where they're going. If God loved all and loved his children equally, would it mean that they would go to meet the higher spirit or higher person, you know? And if our beliefs is in him, why does it determine how someone acts or how they can serve themselves? I mean, that is my thought. I mean, the video is probably a little bit drawn out because I watched another video and I realized that a lot of churches do this, because I think I went into one and they brought up Saya, and it was it's Solomon and Goliath, about men having men lying with men and all that blah 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 whatever. Okay, if somebody wants to be happy and they choose to have a partner that's the same sex, didn't God say love all? You know, regardless of who or the way they are, he loves us. So if we choose to love the same sex, it should not matter, right? I don't think it should matter. I don't think that religion or non-religion has to do with someone's sexual preference or sexuality. I think that too much churches or too much pastors and preachers and mothers of churches puts too much emphasis on sexuality, and then it makes people who are not straight not want to come to church because they feel like, or come to certain churches because they feel like they're going to be judged and they're going to be discriminated or made on, I guess, put on pedestals on front posts because of their sexuality or their preference. And I think that a lot of people forget to understand that we are all human and we choose to love who we do, and just as God loves us. So if somebody who is gay is still getting blessed, does that mean that God still loves them? Does that mean that God should not love them because they're gay, because they're not straight? I don't fucking know. I think there's just too much emphasis on the whole church and sexuality preference to me. I think people are allowed to be who they want to be, and I think that people should be who they want to be and walk in the shoes that they want to walk in, regardless of what religion they want to take upon, you know? I don't know. Does that make any fucking sense to what I've said? I don't know. God don't judge me, and y'all don't judge me, okay? This video is a little bit long because, one, I'm not fucking editing in this video. I'll edit to my other videos, so, yeah, I'm not.